throws, but he takes it up to the 40. 12 yards there and a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
The music dies. Oh no.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
50
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
What's this player, Jamie? What's this player?
They'll look to throw now on first down. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Oh, no.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And he gets going to touch the ball.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Shit.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Oh, I see how this game's going to go. They're putting poison in here on the side.
Back to throw again.
Wow.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Bud Dupree, a former first-round pick, in on the stop.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
2nd and 9 now. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now left side on the swing pass. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
A gain of 17 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Dropping guys in coverage.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Come on.
Ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Able to get there and
And
pick
he
it.
lost the guard.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins.
That should have been a fumble.
Get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Just a yard to pick up there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
I've never seen that in God's history. Turf toe.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
Turf toe. Turf toe.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
Turf toe. That's what he's not playing with. Turf toe.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Yeah, not much happening there, not much at all. They'll get to it and down it, but at the 35-yard line.
Who's that?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Yeah.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. Second and 3. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hawkinson. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
And the Lions, 1st down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
2nd and 4. He's got
Make
his
Gringo.
man.
Do the
It's
thrust.
caught
Do
for
the thrust.
line.
Do the thrust.
Touchdown. From 4 yards out, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
The extra point up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
What do you think, Brandon? I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Here we go on 2nd and 12.
Of course he falls on the ground. Why wouldn't he fall on the ground?
Oh, the ball comes out on the
Why
hit,
wouldn't he
but
fall
they'll
on the
say
ground?
it's
Jesus
incomplete.
Christ.
That was not
300-pound
a real
man.
confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big third down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
Rooted on the ground.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Going up top. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
A 39-yard punt, a return of 5, and the Lions will take over.
At their own 39-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll set up a throw. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
To throw on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Lions are able to grow their lead.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds into half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. We don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
1st down.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They're going to look to throw. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hawkinson. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
At the 43-yard line.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle.
That should have been a pick.
He'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
That should have been a pick.
We'll get a late timeout.
Holy
as
smoke.
it comes in the waning moments of quarter 2. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the
That
first
definitely
half.
should have been a pick. Super should have been a pick.
They'll throw now on the final play.
Look at
And
this
for the
shit.
3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. Past the 20.
And he will bring this one back. It is a pick six for a Washington touchdown.
Yep, shouldn't have ran that out route. Yeah,
Time
gotta
with a
post
good
the guy
size
over.
lead, not so fast. That pick six really changes the complexion, probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now, probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
And that one makes it 14-7. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Lions taking the lead to the break.
Come on, man.
As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report.
Stupid.
The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
That should have been a pick. Fuck this. Just come on, man. You gotta play smarter than this.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off with great anticipation. That is just what this defense was hoping for. An interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've got...
Sorry, crew. Your game's over, man. I can't keep
know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Tighten up. Slam.
Now we've got whistles here before the snap, and I believe this is going to be on Washington.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the linebacker, Jared Davis.
I don't know what the hell they did with the passing game in this thing, DS, but I feel your pain, dude. What the fuck was that?
And that's not going to help matters at all. An interception
This
here on
fucking
the opening
game,
drive
man.
in the third quarter.
You can't make this shit up for this shit. Jesus Christ, yo. Passes sailing all over the fucking place. Shit's so stupid.
Try and hold that score at least where it is.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete.
7 yards, the pickup there.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play.
I just don't get it. I gotta fucking dink and dunk on a fucking field. Come on, man.
And it
So
can be
stupid.
if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule.
To number 86.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
I did that. That was me. I wanted to do that.
Well, if you're going to pass on 3rd and 1, you better get a first down if you complete it. They completed it, but no gain.
The aiming point has to be beyond the first down marker where you throw the ball. 3rd and 1, you can't have anything that's even close to the line of scrimmage. Otherwise, you run the risk of what we just saw there, not getting the first down.
And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. On second down, DaNevaEndin's. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42.
Should have known that was coming.
Should have known that was coming.
Running lanes run a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
3rd and 6.
For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. They'll run here with DaNevaEndin's. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off.
Why doesn't he just sit in the middle of the field?
Second level.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On 1st and 10, it's DaNevaEndin's. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 34-yard line.
Second and 12.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again. But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB.
Oh, my.
Firing quickly here, and that's and he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Brought down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter. No time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
This time he'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Terry McLaurin, his 6th touchdown of the season. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up.
So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
Back body cross.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Daniel Jones.
Last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down
caused all of that.
Caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Lions on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, Jones. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 5th catch of the afternoon.
Oh, gotta watch out for Chase over there. Gotta watch out for Chase.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there and a Lion 1st down. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
Throwing on 1st down, Jones. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Jones.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or a man coverage. The drag route can be effective when it's run well.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
And he's going to be stopped close to the 1st down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. 37, 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Detroit.
From the gun, Jones. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It's a gain of 14 and a 1st down for Detroit.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Here Jones gets it out quickly, complete. And he'll go out of bounds touchdowns inside the 15-yard line. 10 more there and another first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Lions first down.
Not there, throw it away. Not there, throw it away.
Red zone now. They'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Touchdown, Detroit.
From 13
Not there, throw it away.
Out,
Not there, throw it away.
Have taken the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
He had a touchdown.
Start the drive and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
The ball carried by number 20.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 37-yard line.
Incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete.
Washington on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
They'll take over.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only a 1-score game, so is it really time to go bombs away and try and make a big play? I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
Jones now on 1st and 10. Going right side here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Detroit!
By number 10.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Lions 28, Washington 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he...
Field goal. Should have went for the field goal. I balls, man. Excuse me.
Only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
It's caught inside the 25.
They gave him the animation.
And he finally goes
They gave
down
him the animation. Holy shit balls.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Oh, he tripped over his line.
Oh,
that was a good play.
That, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Washington on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll get this down inside the 5.
So nobody on the D-line wants to come play. Okay.
Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Isn't that a loss of down? Isn't that a loss of down?
Have to watch out for, and that time it costs him. Looking to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. And a nice pickup there as he'll get about
good
9,
play call.
and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal.
Good play call. Holy smokes.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 2nd down now, Dobbins, and he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. They're going for it with Dobbins. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. J.K. Dobbins with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And Washington able to make this a close game again. And he puts it through.
Makes the score Lions 28, Washington 21. Matt Gay set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand. Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. It's a foot race. The 40, 20, 10, 5. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They'd done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Now back to throw. He's going to let it fly.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call, and you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all that yardage. That would be a big play.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and it's 3rd down.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 28. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
I can't pick a play. I can't pick a play.